Talk about going against Ole Miss, obviously a great opportunity. People talk about payback, but at this point in time, it's just somehow moving on, staying in the winners bracket.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, any team we're going to play out here is going to be a great team, especially Ole Miss. We played them earlier in the year, so it's going to be cool. Obviously, get some revenge, but we're ready to play anybody. But it's going to be cool to see how teams have progressed over the years and how they've changed and how we've changed, and see how we stack up now.
As a catcher, I mean, you're looking at their progressions as hitters, and Kessinger, Keenan. I mentioned some of those guys that they have, but as you see those guys come through the order the first time, then you try to make adjustments. What have you seen out of them and the types of hitters that they are?
I mean, they're great hitters. They're great SEC hitters. They're kind of pros at this now. They've been through the league a couple years now, so it's tough. You just can't let them get too comfortable. You got to kind of mix it up in between them, going out in. That's kind of the game plan against them. But if we let them get too comfortable, then their offense is going to start to heat up, and we just don't want that to happen.
Now, you're on this team last year, so I mean, you know what this team is capable of in tournament play. How have you kind of been able to kind of feed off last year, going into a tournament setting again, and knowing how you have to carry yourself and know the approach?
Yeah, absolutely. It's big to be here last year and kind of know what it's all about, and going through all the things that I'll go through this year and trying to show the younger guys, how to get through it and how to kind of pace yourself for it, because we could play back-to-back days, we could have a day off in between, so it's kind of, you got to treat your body right to get kind of through this.
Last time I talked to you, I mean, we talked about that Vandy game where you went 4 for 5, and it's about staying on the ball and staying through the ball and through the zone, and just hitting wise. I'm sure you guys are tweaking your approach, because you kind of feel like you kind of get in that home run mode this past series. You kind of feel that was sort of the case, and obviously you guys had some hiccups there hitting wise, and then with runners in scoring position.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we haven't been too good at it lately. It's baseball, we'll go through spurts like that, but we've kind of made adjustments to practices, have been the past couple of days, to get us back on track, back to where we've been, and we'll fix the problem.
And DVH, the human side of what he did, pulled the kid over before the game. That was a pretty cool moment. What'd you think?
Absolutely. I mean, a lot of people see him as the coach side, but we get to see him as just the person side, and that really showed to everyone that we know he's a great guy and we know that he's a leader, and it was awesome for the whole world to kind of see that too.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I think he's the best coach in the country. So to me, anybody but him, yeah, he got snubbed.
Yeah, how'd you feel about it?
I don't worry about it. I worry about winning the game tomorrow. That's all I think I'm going to worry about. I'm not going to get too caught up in it. Cooper Johnson's a great catcher. He deserved the honor, and happy for him.